WASD, let's go. You can hear me okay? Should be all set. Well, we got some elk around. Alright, yeah, everything looks like it should be working just fine. Just taking a look at a couple of things. Sweet. Awesome, man. Appreciate you jumping in. That's awesome. We're going to do a little bit of hunting. I've had some internet issues, specifically um, with my PlayStation. I don't have a computer. Well, I do have a computer, but I don't play games on it because I spend all my time working. Yeah, I've actually played around with actually bumping it all the way up to 4K, and I can do it. I don't. Um, Jesus, why do I have all these markers? What am I tracking? Oh, my turkeys. That's why they're all here. I was out getting ready to go turkey hunting in real life, so I had to like go look at all my turkeys and find their spots. And these are all kind of the feeding areas of where they're at. These guys, where are they? I know it's not those guys. It's these guys down here. This flock right here, crazy good. I've got I think like four stars in the herd, all at once. Okay, I can just remove all these. My gosh, no, there we go. Because I don't need them anymore. How you doing today, man? Get rid of that. I'm gonna jump back out. I wanted to go hunting on Aurora Shores. What? The yar stacked, bro. What? What? Sorry, I'm a little lost. Um, no, that's not where I wanted to go. Nope, remove that. I wanted to head back to Aurora Shores. I was having fun doing the Aurora Shores challenges. Ah, very cool. So you just cutting up some videos, doing a little bit of video editing. Um, oh, the 4 star. Got to keep an eye on my shit stream. I think it should be good since I'm doing it actually through the computer now instead of the PlayStation. Frickin' stuff was pissing me off last night. Um, the PlayStation and my internet. It's pretty much the PlayStation. I don't know what it is. Progressing the story more. I didn't know really what to do, so like I can, pretty much just go and hunt. The music page. Oh, very cool. But yesterday when I was hunting, I didn't know really. Oh, I think that was behind me. Sounded like they were back here. Looking for caribou right now. Yeah, I didn't know really. I mean, I can always just continuously go hunting, but I wanted something to really kind of challenge myself. And so I've been doing some of these missions. I was hunting some buffalo yesterday, and now, like this one last night, I just harvested a young male caribou by hitting it in its heart. Yeah, hell yeah, let's go hunt. I'm excited. I'm excited. Next weekend is opening season for turkeys. So, Buddy and I are going to disappear for the weekend and see if we can get a turkey for Thanksgiving. It'll be my first legit. I'm still looking for that 3-star anything. Really? 3-star. So you can harvest a 3-star anything for a mission? Or is it a 3-star badger? Because if it's a 3-star badger, like I literally just got done. Um, because I don't own a PC, or at least won't do a dual boot on my iMac, I watch a lot of that second one. I know a lot of people that play it. Um, if you're okay with definitely that early access, I think getting it on a good price is worth it. Haven't ran across anything. You definitely want to, on NES, start moving far to the west or start moving to the southeast, and you should start seeing 3-stars. Oh, they're right there. I was looking out a little bit too far. Not really looking for goats. If you haven't been on Aurora Shores, my man, you oughta give it a go. Gorgeous map. I mean, look at this thing. Definitely one of the best looking maps. Yep, it's early access. I would have liked them to actually hold it off for um, another 30 days and then call it early access, where they could have polished up a bit more. Um, I just would like to see a bit more out of the animal intelligence. The animals seem still pretty stupid. Perhaps tonight. Yeah, I got a football meeting I got to go to tonight. We'll leave those goats alone. We're looking for the caribou. I think, since I don't see him, hold up here. What's up, buddy? All right. The kinks will definitely work. Yeah, the devs at Nine Rock, they're good. Um, they definitely didn't 100% give us what we were asking for out of this game. They've added it to the second, so I'm okay with that. Um, where's my wind? Wind is going right across the valley. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to shoot across this valley here. So we'll actually follow our wind right here, try to get up here and see if those guys are hunkered down right here or right here. That's where I think the caribou are at. Because I've got 2 herds of caribou. The one I shot was down on that second lake right there. I got my first melanistic caribou last night. Didn't even mean to get the melanistic. I just saw him at like 500 meters out and let one fly, knowing that it was an adult based on his size. And then when I went to go pick him up, it was like 7:30 at night, so I could barely see. And he was a black caribou. So that was kind of cool and exciting. I found an albino bison on here, and I found a melanistic moose and I think 2 more. I mean, it's not bad, definitely. I mean, I'm playing on a 4K TV at, 60 frames. I think the PS5 Pro will push it to 120 frames. Um, and then me pushing the stream out through my MacBook allows it to obviously push as much data as possible. So I'm pushing a lot of data right now, and I'm actually pushing to dual stream. So you're getting it on the YouTube side, and then I'm also over on the Twitch side. And I did not start the portrait version for the YouTube Shorts today. I left that one alone. So it's really about the internet, honestly, and I can bump up the bit rates. And I went on a little nerd adventure with all of that, man. Spent some time figuring out the bit rates and what I can, maximize push. I know that, Twitch says that they only want the 6,000, but I played with a few settings and was able to push a bit more and get it to the 2K. They just didn't give me the 2K version. Shit, I don't see these caribou anywhere. I'm a little bummed. I thought they'd be sitting over here. We'll walk up into this valley a little bit more. No, rock. Yeah, I forget the colors look really good on this. You get so used to hunting on one map. You go to a new map and all of a sudden everything just looks so much more vibrant. Both of its lungs, an adult. So now we need an adult. There's a feed zone right there. Let's kick on the hunter sense. Yeah, a whole new world for sure. And I put hours. I put probably 100 hours in on this map. It's just it's been a long time since I've been here, and I usually just hunt actually this island. I spend a lot of time down here. The forestry down here on this island looks a lot like the northwestern part of the United States. So the Oregon, Washington, the trees all mimic that. Very thick, extremely hard to kind of see through. And so you kind of stalk and do some calls and get the herds to kind of come to you. Oh, there we go. I told you. I said that I thought they were going to be right here or right up in here. I was starting to doubt myself a little bit though. I head over and we'll grab this need zone. And then they're just hiding behind there. The PNW, what do you... The Northwest, I'm assuming that's something up in the Northwest. I love this game. It really does. Well, it's what it does is actually makes me want to get out and hunt. I don't want to sit here in front of a TV screen. But things are finally starting to warm up. Where my wife and my daughter are finally wanting to go camping again. Okay. I'm only seeing 2 of these guys. We're going to see if we can... Pacific Northwest, yeah. It's extremely relaxing. And I don't mind the slow hunt. If you notice, I'm like, I stand up. I walk around basically in the crouch position at like all times. A lot of visuals. Looks like we got a male and a female only. Yeah, we're just finally starting to bloom here. I lost most of my blooms off of my apricot tree that's in the yard because it started blooming early. Well, because it was too damn hot. And then we got a big old snowstorm. My peach tree, sounds like we got rabbits right over here. I heard the rabbits right down here somewhere. I've learned to do that more often. To do what? It's not huge. The bummer I don't have more of a selection though. I'm gonna take a quick peek at him, and then we'll take a guess at what he is. He might be an adult. Not a super high genetic. Oh yeah. We'll turn on the hunter sense. Yep, an adult. Perfect. I just gotta stick one through the 2 lungs based on last night if I remember correctly. Let's go 50, 100, 150. Yep. Good. I got him with the correct round and everything too. That's the other piece. If you notice, I don't have any helpers on screen. I love a very clean hunt. Yeah, it should be 2 of them through the lungs. So that'll be number 2. Currently, right now, I'm 2 for 2 on the shots. So now we'll go get. We'll challenge myself for the fitness of a mature caribou. I could probably get up and move actually faster on this one because I don't care what's up here. And we're going to challenge myself where I'm not going to use the hunter sense at all for this last one. So I'm going to go and study a couple of herds, see if I can locate a caribou with a decent set of antlers, and then choose it. So based off of his hindquarters and his color, ooh, I broke his leg. Snap. Leg does not work. But based off of color, based off of antler size, I'm going to try to figure out if I can find a higher. I think that should work. That's 2 lungs, left and right. Oh, 50. A perfect 50. So that'll be all right. He should come back. Let's take a quick peek. So we're at a +5, which means I've harvested a few. And I've just harvested him. Hopefully he'll come back with about a 60%, which should drive that up. So I've already harvested something out of this one here. I can only hunt in these top quadrants. So I think we'll jump here. Wind will be kind of against us, and we'll see if we can locate. See if we can locate this other herd. I always give it just a minute to load in, let everything kind of spawn around me before I start moving. I've had too many animals show up pretty close to camp. Identify your target beyond all doubt. Now, what that should say is double check your tag, then identify. Really wish we had a spotting scope. I'm really hoping that we get a spotting scope in this next one. I'm pretty happy about the suppressors. So I don't know. This is Aurora Shores. So this is the Alaska map. This is the third map. So Nez Perce, Transylvania, Aurora Shores. I think it was Tikamu Plains was the fourth, which is Africa. Matariki Park, New Zealand. Lakato Reserve, which is Finland. And then I have not opened up Elk Crest, and I highly recommend nobody open up Elk Crest. I believe when you do that, it introduces a fitness bug. Goat, right? Or is that caribou? That's caribou. 410. I can make that shot. If I can get a lay down here. Oh yeah. 420. So this one just 50% or higher. Nope, lay back down. So this is the herd we're looking for. So here's where I'd really like to... what's up, 8-bit? How you doing, my friend? Well, this might be a little difficult to... Looks like a female, male, female, female. And I bet you those two in there are males. Looks like a gray old lady right there. We'll see if we can get these other ones out. How you doing, 8-bit, man? If you guys hear me talking, it's because I got somebody over on YouTube. He's wonky. He's an adult. I'm not seeing anybody that I want to try to take. Yeah, she's an old lady. The one just below center. I'm interested in this one up in the top left. Just above center. I just laid down. This guy in the center of the screen right there. Definitely not. I've been trying to challenge myself too of trying to take a little bit longer shots, but I think I'll have to change out the ammo on this one to make this shot. And this guy does not look, he looks definitely off. Left antler looks much smaller than the right. At this distance I got pink legs, or at least my screen is showing them pink. I really like this guy to go ahead and stand up. I can't quite get... It's got to be 50 or higher I don't think he's 50 or higher. One, two, three, four on the back paddle area. Yeah, I don't think he's 50 or higher. Um, damn, they could be way up there. I don't have any other zones for them. It's a long walk. My albino buffalo is somewhere in this area. He is a 1-star young, so not worth quite harvesting yet. I heard something crack, I just don't know where that was. Just annoying when the shot is obscured, but test your patience. Yeah, I mean, for me, I definitely don't mind it. Um, Again, I don't, as you know, 8-bit, I love the challenge of all of it more than I do of the quick kill. I don't need to harvest anything fast. And these guys, I got to get a bit closer if I want to be able to tell their age without the hunter sense. I need to be able to get close. Yo, hello, hello. What's going on, love? We got some dad joke coming in. The dad joke coming in. I got to turn those sound bites like way down if I can. They are nice. So I do have to like fill you guys in on a little something. About a year and a half ago, I was addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. Did you guys like my dad joke? Watched the Mario Galaxy movie today. It was a concerning amount of gambling. Oh yeah, they were gambling a lot, huh? That first Mario movie wasn't bad. Oh, for sure. Gotta hydrate. Look at this guy. He says hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Hydrate, drink tons of water. I better be down in like 30 ounces of water, right? You're gonna have to make me get up and go get my water. Get more of it. I need to do more of the different points. Give you something else to do. That's crazy. Oh, sounded like that was off to the left. I see goats down there. It's definitely a warning. Holy cow, another one. And another one. Let me go grab my water now. Because I drank the rest of my protein shake. Alright, where are those caribou at? I had to go fill up my water. Where are those caribou at? Alright, the Twitch delays are, or the Twitch overlay thing is definitely delayed. Alright, oh damn, yeah, wow. Totally looked right over him. Had to use the hunter sense to... Looks like it's pushing him down just a bit. See if we can see a mature. So a male and a female. We need a decent sized rack before we can even pull the trigger. He's definitely wonky. Looks like... Oh, he'll do. Gonna be kind of a tough shot, that angle. Did I get 3 for 3? Oh, them goats are running right at me, bottom right side. Oh man, I love this game. It's so much. Whoa, 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 whoa! I heard the footsteps off to my right. I cheated a little bit to locate him, but I didn't cheat to identify it. Visually, just use my brain. All right. There he is. We'll see if we got it. Yeah, what a view, right? I mean, seriously. And the crate. I mean, here's what's absolutely amazing, and what I love, you know, about like even Red Dead or this game, is the fact that you can like walk up to the top of that mountain. You can stand on that peak, and you can then turn around and look this direction to see it. Okay, I was a little behind on what I wanted. 38. Damn, he was immature, but yeah, that'll work though. Always good. All right, so I bet these guys. Let's go down here and take a look at this zone. So we haven't even made it to the area I want to be in. zone up there? What were they doing up there? Nothing. Wonder what they were doing up there. Maybe they walked over the mountain? Yeah, definitely pretty map. We'll head right up and over. And I don't care if I push that herd of caribou again. Alright, so did not get, not lighten up, so didn't get a perfect shot, perfect 3 for 3. You gonna make it up this? Come on, come on, auto walk. Oh my gosh, where is? There we go. Get rid of this thing. There we go. All right, hold it steady. Come on, let's go. There we go. Come on, up and over. Uh-oh, that was loud. Nope, nothing I needed to worry about. Yeah, fantastic. We'll have at least the wind in our advantage heading into this little valley. Quick little spot. Make sure I'm not going to push anything directly. Take a look at nearby view. Nothing. That's got to be the caribou. I didn't need to have that on. Fantastic. Anything in there? Okay. I'd like to go up and over this. I don't really want to go down and around it. I'd like to kind of stay up higher above them. But we'll see if we can do that. I wonder if I've got to get up pretty high and get over that one. Let's go ahead and do that. And kick the hunter sense back on. I doubt there's anything up this high. Hell yeah. That's fantastic. That's awesome. Alright, we're going to go ahead and slow that back down. wish walking around the mountains was this easy. I guess I could, well no, I've got to hunt in this northern part. I was going to go to the map and see if I could locate any of the major herds of the caribou, but that doesn't help. Ooh, flying. Little patch of snow. Up here, so let's run. Man, I hope they introduce weather effects in the next one, beyond just a rainstorm. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. Nothing I can do. Ooh. Oh, that was a little too close. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I gotta go down. See if we can go up this way. Oh, dang it. Nope. Damn it. I could hit here and take a jeep up. I mean, they're barely... I wonder if I come out here. These guys are all about the same too. Definitely gonna just be a quicker ability to look at these guys versus going up into that far right side. Because everything is could be right here. Wind is just blowing right at him. A little bit thicker in this area. I don't know what 230. Most of the things are pretty quiet right about now. Still try to work our way up a little bit higher. It's not flashing, so I got that. I didn't mean to have that on. I mean, I did, but I don't want to use it for finding animals. I enjoy kind of the challenge. This one's wind is not in my favor on this one. Let's see if we can kind of keep pushing up a little bit. The wind is going like right at them, so let's see if we can change the direction just a bit. Yeah, I wondered. There we go. Well, they didn't spook the caribou, so I'm happy about that. Damn, that's a huge old. See if there's anything decent in there. Jeez, that's huge.
It's $56 a
caribou right here. That is, all right, and where are they? That's what I'm looking for. Ooh, a little chitter chatter. Well, I must have pushed him. Yep. See if I can move just real quick up to the top of this. Man, I wonder if that. I'm sure that shows up and bleeps out. Bitrate went a little high. So let's see if I can get to this top here. And then take a look. And I think I'm going to call it good for today. I got to finish some work. This valley's a little hard to see in. Alright, well, they're not here. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, get back to work. Oh man, thank you, 8-bit. Yeah, I think the everything is. I don't know, something's up with the PlayStation and the streaming, but I need to look at what's going on with that directly from the PlayStation. But otherwise, from the computer, it's great. But otherwise, it's tough. But anyway, I appreciate you guys, and we will. I got to get back to work, so I will chat with you all later.